Bruce Brown, who molded the modern image of surfer as seeker and transformed the sport with his 1966 surfing documentary The Endless Summer, has died. He was 80. Alex Meckel, general manager of Bruce Brown Films, said Brown died of natural causes in Santa Barbara, California on Sunday. Along with the music of the Beach Boys, Brown took surfing from a quirky hobby to a fundamental part of American culture. Surfers had largely been portrayed as beach blanket buffoons in the mindless party movies of the early 1960s. Then came Brown and The Endless Summer with his beautiful, soulful story of surfers on a quest for fulfillment, an image that became emblazoned on the cultural psyche. "Thank you for showing us the world as you saw it," Bruce Brown, Kelly Slater, 11-time world champion surfer, said in an Instagram post Monday. "There are never enough words to say goodbye properly." Brown, who took up surfing in the early 1950s, had made 5 other documentaries about the sport before Endless Summer, including 1958's Slippery When Wet and 1960's Barefoot Adventure. Like all the others, it was shot on a tiny budget with Brown performing nearly every duty, from cameraman to narrator. The film follows 2 surfers, Robert August and Mike Hinson, as they hop hemispheres to constantly surf wherever it is summer, from Hawaii to Australia to South Africa to Senegal. Surfers considered Brown a peer who just happened to carry a camera instead of a board. He shot the film loosely and casually, and the style proved infectious when the public saw the movie. "I never had formal training in filmmaking, and that probably worked to my advantage," Brown said in a 2004 interview for his Film Compass website. The trio's charisma and the film's natural beauty made it an unlikely hit. "The beautiful photography he brought home almost makes you wonder if Hollywood hasn't been trying too hard," Roger Ebert said in his 1967 review of the film in the Chicago Sun-Times. The film inspired many surfers to leave their home beaches, drop out of their sedentary lives, and seek isolated places with bigger waves. Some surfers blame Brown's film for turning their serene spots into forever crowded hotspots. "A lot of people try to make me feel guilty about that," Brown said in the 2004 interview, "and while I am sure Endless Summer hurried it up, the sport was growing by leaps and bounds simply because it's so much fun. No one could have stopped it." Brown went on to make many other documentaries, most notably the 1971 film On Any Sunday, which gave the same treatment to motorcycle riding as Endless Summer did to surfing. A sequel, On Any Sunday 2, was released in 1981. In 1994, he revisited his classic and made The Endless Summer 2 with his filmmaker son Dana Brown. In 2009, he narrated a surfing-themed episode of SpongeBob SquarePants called SpongeBob vs. The Big One. Brown was born in San Francisco and raised in Long Beach. He retired to a ranch near Santa Barbara, putting down the camera to ride motorcycles and surf.